Yes, fight fans, body and mind sports, welcome. You are fully appreciated if you are here for another session of boxing talk, my people. And in this round, my guys, I will be covering, of course, well, before I get into it, my sincere apologies. I have been missing for one full day and no news updates for you guys. However, in this video, here are the missing updates, and just in case you are updated already, please do feel free to use this video right here as a recap, if you will, my people. So without any further delay, let's just get cracking. Let's go, my guys. So Jermall Charlo, as rumored, my guys, may well be returning on the 14th of December on the undercard of Gervonta Tank Davis versus Lamata Roach, my people. And also on that fight card, it's also said that Stephen Fulton again will be returning to fight once more this year versus Brandon Figueroa, my guys. Fulton, who defeated Figueroa at junior featherweight via a very controversial split decision, I thought. Well, a win is a win nonetheless, but the rematch is going to be at featherweight, guys, and that is versus Figueroa, my people, on the 14th of December, the undercard of Gervonta Tank Davis and Lamata Roach, my people. So again, once more, without any further delay, let's get going, my guys. Let's go right now. And so I'm starting with, of course, Jermall Charlo, who is now 34 years old, so getting on a bit, my guys. He holds 33 wins on his record, no losses, no draws, and out of his wins, 22 coming via KO. So quite an impressive record there, and the power is very evident, as you know, with the Charlos. Well, Jermall is of no exception either, and I do hope that he will be getting a stoppage, my guys, against his now revealed opponent. They're now saying it's most likely to be Thomas Lamata, my people, although the original rumors did not reveal any name, as they were not sure who that might be, who his return might be against. That said rumor also then escalated to say that he might be returning versus Andrade. Well, the ring committee has come out to say that, you know, there is no Jermall Charlo and Andrade returning at all on the fight card of Gervonta Tank Davis and Lamata Roach. And of course, like I have said, his most likely opponent will be Thomas Lamata. Lamata, who is just 2 years younger than Charlo at age 32, has 38 wins on his record. However, does hold 5 losses, my guys. He holds 5 losses, and out of his 38 wins, 17 coming via KO. Not so much power. However, not too bad either, because Thomas Lamata, since losing to Eris Landy Lara via stoppage, has racked up 8 straight wins, and his most his most recent win, I should say, well, that was against Juan. My guys, that was against Juan Carlos Abreu, my guys. Juan Carlos Abreu, who had 26 wins on his record, 8 losses, my guys, 1 draw. However, though, Abreu did pack a lot of power at 24 KOs out of his 26 wins. So although he has 8 losses, he does pack a lot of power regardless. So who was he really facing? Was he beating tomato cans? Well, whoever he was facing, he was knocking them out. And Thomas Lamata managed to KO Juan Carlos Abreu in the second round of their fight. Very, very, very impressive. So that was Thomas Lamata's last win after going through a eight win streak after losing to, of course, Eris Landy Lara via, I said via a stoppage, my people. So I'm not a bad opponent at all for Jermall Charlo to knock off some ring rust, my guys, and get back to winning ways. I do hope he gets a stoppage. I do hope he gets a stoppage, because I believe that will give him a major confidence boost, my people. Yeah, I did see Jermall Charlo though. I don't know whether it was real or it was fake or whatever, but he seemed to have been attempting to get into contact with you know, Andrade to make a fight happen. So yeah, however that went, I don't know. It wasn't conclusive in that video. But anyway, Jermall Charlo, Thomas Lamata is not a bad opponent at all at this present time. As we know, Jermall Charlo, since beating Jose Benavidez, and that was in November 2023, guys. If you set that date up until the 14th of December is what is going to be his expected return. Of course, that would have been 12 months, just over 12 months out of the ring. So yeah, he might be rusty going in against Lamata, although we all expect him to win, my people. So this is, like I said, a fight to knock off the ring rust, get back into winning ways. But Lamata will be coming in very confident and on a high after defeating Juan Carlos Abreu, my people. So Jermall Charlo though has been missing for quite some time also before beating Jose Benavidez, and he was missing that time around for 29 months due to personal problems, and that was after making his fourth and last title defense, his WBC title defense at middleweight versus Juan Montiel, who he beat via a 12th round unanimous decision, my guys. So during that time of being in recess, he was a champion in recess, but however during that time in recess, he had now failed to face his mandatory opponent, who was Carlos Adames, my guys, my people. So plans of him facing Carlos Adames was just cancelled. And while he has been away from the middleweight division, Carlos Adames has since, you know, beaten the likes of actually, to tell you the truth, Carlos Adames beat Juan Montiel to become the interim champion, first of all, to become mandatory to face Jermall Charlo, who was the WBC world champion at middleweight. So however, due to Charlo being a champion in recess, well, plans of him facing Adames was cancelled due to him having personal problems and not being available, my guys. And during Jermall Charlo's time in recess, Carlos Adames has since been elevated to full WBC championship, my guys. So he's now the WBC champion at middleweight, and that decision was made in May of 2024, my guys. And he made his very first title defense against Terrell Goucher, my guys. Yeah, he made his first title defense against Terrell Goucher, who he beat via unanimous decision, my people, my guys. So yeah, that's it for now on Jermall Charlo's ring return, my guys, and we are expecting that to be on the 14th of December on the undercard of Gervonta Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach, if things go as expected, my people. So let's put that news there aside and move on to the next one. Of course, Stephen Fulton versus Brandon Figueroa. 2, my guys, at featherweight, my people. That is at 126, my guys. So Stephen Fulton, now 30 years old, has 22 wins on his record, 1 loss, 0 draws, and out of his 22 wins, 8 coming via KO. So not known very much for his power, my guys. And since losing his unified titles at junior featherweight to none other than Naoya Inoue, number 2 pound for pound fighter in the world, my guys, number 2 or number 3. I would put him somewhere there, but certainly not number 1. That belongs to Terence Bud Crawford, my people. But yeah, Fulton was beaten by Naoya Inoue for his unified titles at junior featherweight. Since then, though, Fulton did make a ring return versus Carlos Castro on the undercard of Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Edgar Berlanga on the 14th of September, my people. That was on the 14th of September, guys. And that was a very, very hard fought fight for Stephen Fulton, beating Carlos Castro, which for me, a very, very controversial split decision. The fight could have gone either way. I kind of edged it towards Carlos Castro. I am not going to lie, my guys. But you know, I wasn't upset by the win. It was very, very close, my people, my guys. But here, what, Fulton has got another hard fight here in Brandon Figueroa, my guys. He's going to face Figueroa next on the undercard of Gervonta Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach, 14th of December, my people. As I have said, and Brandon Figueroa, Fulton did beat him already via, again, split decision, my people. So he seems to be getting a lot of split decisions, my guys. And in that fight also, I thought that Figueroa did enough to edge the fight. And yeah, so his fight versus Figueroa is going to be a rematch. In fact, like I have said before in the introduction, Fulton has beaten Figueroa at junior featherweight, my people. And so yeah, he's got another hard fight. He's got another hard fight because Brandon Figueroa actually destroyed Carlos Castro in just 6 rounds, my guys. 6 rounds. He TKO'd Carlos Castro. And he has also beaten the likes of Mark Magsayo, who in fact defeated Gary Russell Jr. And that was in 2022, guys, via a decision win. I'm not sure whether it was unanimous decision or whatever, but that was via a decision win. And in that fight, I actually thought Gary Russell Jr. did enough to win that fight, despite the fact that he actually injured his arm, I think his shoulder, in that fight. So Figueroa has beaten some opponents who have beaten very, very credible opponents, very, very good opponents, like you see Gary Russell there, and Figueroa is very rough and rugged, and he has beaten very rough and rugged opponent in Magsayo, my people. He's also got wins over Jesse Magdalena, and he beat him via a 9th round KO, my people. And I do believe that was Figueroa's last fight. I think that was his last opponent. I'm not too sure on that, but I think that was his very last opponent. So he will be coming out on a high and with vengeance on his mind for that loss that he has on his record versus Fulton, my guys. Very, very controversial loss there. So yeah, we are expecting Fulton versus Figueroa on the 14th of December, the undercard of Gervonta Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach, my guys. And with that said, I would like to say that fans, me myself, very disappointed in Gervonta Tank Davis' choice of opponent here. But then again, with Lomachenko letting him down, him looking for undisputed and possibly saving Shakur Stevenson for that for the fight to build up for that occasion there when he becomes undisputed, hopefully. Again, getting let down by Pitbull Cruz, because Cruz lost to Arayo Valenzuela, and so many fights he could have made that he'd been let down on. Again, possibly Valenzuela also not willing to fight for the rest of this year. And again, who else could he have fought? He could have fought Denis Berinchik. I don't know why he didn't send him an offer, but there you go. Anyway, but who else does Gervonta Tank Davis, who else did he have as an option, really? Speaking for the truth, really. Yeah, so possibly out of what he had, he possibly not a bad option after all. But I hope this undercard makes up for it. If Jermall Charlo returns and we've already got Fulton and Figueroa there, this is cracking up to be a very, very good undercard, my people. So yeah, with that said, I'm gonna leave it with you guys from here on, my people, and that's it. Right now you can catch me right here back on this channel on Body and Mind Sports, my guys, my people. And as always, before you leave, do like, do share, subscribe, and of course drop your comments below, my guys. And as always, like I always say, stay super blessed, my people. We out of here.